What is good YouTube? Fernando here. I'm back with another video. Now today it's a bit of a different video, as you guys can tell by the title. To get right into things, I'm starting my own secondhand online shop. So just right off the bat, it is called Silver League. I'll get into the meaning, anything behind the scenes really in the rest of the video, but it is called Silver League. It's silver-league.com. I'll leave it in the description down below. If you guys also want to check out the Instagram, it'll be right here. That's pretty much the first place you guys will see the inventory, so if you want to get notified whenever there's a new listing, that's probably your best bet to check it out. But to give you guys a rundown, give you guys a bit of a backstory, talk about what the future holds, just other stuff like that. So I'll start off with the name. Now the name Silver League really stems off me having like really weird experiences with a bunch of people that are into the same type of clothes that I'm into, the style, whatever you really want to call it. And I don't know about you guys, but I've come across people in real life, in the internet, whatever it may be, and a lot of people that are, at least in my experience, into these type of clothes, anything really around that, archive garments, random other stuff like that, come off a little bit, I don't want to say this is everyone, but a lot of people are kind of defensive about it. I don't want to really give them like a bad judgment, nothing like that, no hard feelings, it's whatever. It doesn't really bother me at the end of the day, but I wanted to make my own store, the opposite of that. I want it to be welcoming. I want to introduce those of you guys that have never really looked into these types of clothes and kind of just introduce you guys into other brands you may or may not have heard of. I'm sure some of you guys know more about this stuff than I do. Some of you guys may know less, and it's really all the same. If you know more, there's always more to learn. If you don't know as much, there's a lot to learn, and really it's a good look either way because it's always fun learning new stuff. The term league, it's welcome to everyone. Anyone can join, just like a sports league, you can join a sports league. That's the whole really reasoning behind it. Now the name Silver, of course, these are secondhand garments, so silver really equates to second place or secondhand, how I view it. So yeah, that's the name. Now really the inspiration behind this was, I know a lot of you guys always ask me, where do you get your stuff? Random other stuff like that. So I figured why not just put it all under one store. On a lot of this stuff, I'm not even making money. On some of them, I'm breaking even. Some of them, I get lucky. But really, I just want this to be more about introducing some of you guys, giving you guys a chance to get really good prices, or really some of these are just straight up steals. I sold a pair of Owens pants for $100. In my experience, I've never even heard of that. I'm pretty sure those pants go for like $600-800, but not to get into that, they're already sold. A lot of this stuff is really well priced, and I have a lot of stuff coming in. A lot of inventory around like Raf Simons, Dior, helmet laying in the future, some undercover pieces, number 9. That's really the gist of it right now. I want it to expand and grow, so if you guys want to see any brands on the website, please let me know in the comments. But really, I want this to be like the place to go to get steals on whatever you may be looking for, get introduced, get a good price on it. And yeah, that's really the whole meaning or idea behind this store. Now, what I want it to be in the future, I'm sure this could fail. I'm sure a lot of people, if it doesn't get the support, it's just gonna straight up fail. But I have a pretty positive, optimistic look on it. But of course, in the future, some ideas I have in mind is, of course, first of all, before even hopping into what I'll get into, is to have a pop-up shop. I think a pop-up shop would be really fun. Hopefully, if this does well, I have enough inventory to do that. Inventory that may or may not have been on the website. Make it pretty unique to the location, which would be probably in the Los Angeles area. So that's one of the ideas I had in my mind. Expanding off of that, if that does do well, of course I would want it to get its own physical store in the long run. If that happens, that would be just amazing. I'm really excited to see what the future holds. But of course, right now, it's pretty small, it's pretty irrelevant, and hopefully you guys are interested in it. I'm pretty excited on it. I want this to be like a self-representation of my taste, my style. As any really good store goes, it's very curated to the buyer. So that's what I want this to be. I want to show you guys, my personal taste. I want to carry, a variety of sizes, have anyone that's interested, hopefully can find something that they will like. I want to do my best to carry, the biggest variety I can. Right now, it's pretty limiting, it's the beginning stages. I've only had the website open for like 3-4 days now, so it's very new. I'm still learning a lot, and I'm hoping that you guys are just excited as I am. And if you guys do go ahead and check out the website, it would mean a ton to me. Even if you don't necessarily buy anything, it may not be your size, you just may not be interested. Hope you can at least look at the listings, you know, and just see what you think about it. Nothing is really perfect right now, you know, everything's very, very new. I'm sure in the future I'll look back on this video on how the website looked and be like, man, that was bad. But as of right now, you know, I'm very happy with it. I'm excited. I have a lot of inventory on the way. So stay tuned for that. Follow the Instagram if you do want to catch up to date. Now, the last thing I want to touch on is, since I'm going to be getting so much inventory, I want to know what you guys think. Should I be showing all the inventory I get in my videos? Or do you guys prefer that I just show you guys what I am keeping for myself personally? Whatever it may be, I'm open to whatever you guys want. So yeah, hopefully this wasn't too boring. You know, I didn't plan any of this. I didn't write down any bullet points for this video. I just wanted it to be like a free flow, a conversation, you know, that type of style of video. But yeah, that is a video. If you guys are interested, once again, it's silver-league.com. I know, I mean, the other one was taken, the Instagram was taken, but as of right now, we're rolling with it. We're having a good time. More videos on the way. I have a pretty interesting video coming up next. It's vintage Japanese, you know, workwear, streetwear. So if you're interested in that, that is the next video. With that said, thank you guys so much for watching this video in particular, because, you know, there's no real clicky title to this. So if you did watch it, it means a lot to me. With that said, I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.
You really think you're ready for this life? Whoa, I just wanna know if you gon' ride. Whoa.